Oh, hello, hello. A warm welcome back to the Sacred Womb podcast. How are you doing today? How is your cycle? How is that gorgeous, juicy, sacred womb center, that matrix upon which your reality is built, doing? I wanted to let you know that when I record these episodes, I'm visualizing you all in the room with me. I'm visualizing you all over the world so that I actually am talking to you. I hope that makes a difference. I hope it comes across because that's where it's coming from. I can't just sit in my little room here with my pink slippers on and just speak. I get myself into the zone before I start and really feel that we're all in a yurt with a wood burning stove and the fire crackling and some raspberry leaf and nettle leaf tea. So I'd like to invite you into the yurt today, and I'd like to talk about 8 ways I support my menstrual health. There are blankets in the yurt to get comfortable, little pillows, there's some nice incense burning, and there's birds tweeting outside. So yeah, that's the space I'm in today. So yeah, I want to talk about 8 ways I support my menstrual health. So just to start this, I'm going to talk about things I eat, things I use, things I don't use. And I want to be clear, I'm not a qualified nutritionist, and that's why I'm not putting it out as a post, 8 ways to support your menstrual health. I'm sharing what I do, what I've learned over the years, what I've found works for me, my experience working with lots of women. So I wanted to put this out specifically now. I tuned in and felt like, what is it? What is it? What's a good episode right now? What's appropriate? And this is what came, because I do have a few others stacked up ready. Healing the father wound, and another is an apology to men about periods. I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. I keep refining that one, actually. I keep refining it down and doing different healing work. So that is coming, I promise you. But yeah, I like to refine that one because it's very, very important. And I'm hoping that will reach loads and loads and loads of people. So for today, I was thinking, what do I share now? What's October's podcast? Because I like to record them as close to the publishing date as possible so that they're relevant, they're current at the time they come out. Of course, they'll be useful at other times, but I really like to make it current as well. So yeah, I'm sharing this now because I have had the old Rona as well. I had an antibody test a few weeks ago, and yeah, I've got a high count of developed antibodies. So I'm very pleased about that. So I think I had it February, March time, mid-March maybe, or I could have had it and not even noticed. But yeah, I was kind of felt a bit off for a couple of days. So did my partner. I felt a burning sensation up my nose, like something's brewing. And yeah, it could have been then, but it went after a couple of days. I took a natural flu shot, which is orange juice, turmeric juice, garlic juice, and ginger juice. And that recipe, along with loads of others, fantastic protocols, recipes, are available in Medical Medium's free downloadable virus protection booklet. So I've put the link in the show notes so that you can go there, have a look and download it yourself. So yeah, I ate well, took care of myself, and it cleared up. Could have been then, could have been another time, and I got no symptoms, but anyway, I've been in contact with it and it's gone. So yeah, I wanted to share that. And really that I experience my menstrual cycle as a barometer of my overall health, emotional, spiritual, physical, and that I utilize those signals, those signs and signals to help point me in the right direction of what's needed for my body. So yeah, I've got 8 key elements of my menstrual health that I look at. There are more, but I mean, there's only so much I'm going to put on one podcast episode. I want to make this digestible as well because there is quite a lot of information, and I've put references in the show notes with links so that you can go to those references yourself, find out yourself, see if it works for you. just to be clear, I'm not trying to get anyone to eat a certain way or buy into a certain belief system or a diet system. I'm simply sharing what works for me, and I thought it might be useful for you. And yeah, you can go and make up your own minds. So